This is our next set of notes on angles of elevation. We'll do a few examples. So we did example 1 in the previous set. I'm going to skip to example 3. In example 3, we have Alex standing on the ground, right here, looks up to see a plane flying in the sky. If it is flying at an altitude of 2 miles, so altitude, that'll give you the height off the ground.
Wow.
And the distance along the ground is 5 miles. So that's this one right here. And then what is the angle of elevation? So the question is, what is this angle? So we can label that angle theta. And then, just as with any other question, we have 2 parts, and we can find the third if we have 2 parts. So in reference to this angle, we have the opposite, and we have the adjacent. So we'll use the trig function tangent. So we'll put tangent of theta equals opposite, so 2 over adjacent, 5. So the only way to solve a question like this is to do the inverse operation of tangent, which is something we haven't talked about yet. So the inverse operation of tangent, to find this theta, is, the way we would do that would be the inverse tangent of 2/5 is going to give us theta. So basically what we've done is taken the inverse tangent of both sides. We don't often write it like this. We typically just jump to this step, but just for clarity's sake, these 2 things cancel each other out. And then we have in your calculator, so you'll see right above where your trig functions are, there are the inverse functions. So you just have to type in second tangent and then that ratio, 2/5. So you can just type it in as a fraction, use your fraction button, tangent of 2 inverse, but I didn't hit inverse today. So do that again. Second, there we go, now it worked. Second tangent, so inverse tangent of 2/5, and that's going to be 21.8, and we're just going to round to the nearest degree here, so we're going to say theta equals 22. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.